Close your eyes and imagine you just checked your investment account, and there it is, $1 million. What happens next? Do you quit your job tomorrow? Do you buy a mansion and a supercar? The truth is, Hollywood has completely lied to you about what being a millionaire actually looks like. Reaching $1 million invested isn't about buying a life of luxury, it is about buying back your life. Today, we are going to break down exactly what happens mathematically, psychologically, and practically when your portfolio hits that magic seven-figure mark. And spoiler alert, the reality is much better than the fantasy. First, let's talk about the math shift. When you have $0, your wealth relies 100% on your physical labor. If you don't work, you don't eat. But when you hit $1 million invested in assets like index funds or real estate, something magical happens. Your money gets a job of its own. Historically, the stock market returns an average of 8 to 10% per year. At $1 million, an 8% return means your money is earning $80,000 a year, completely passively. Think about that. Your money is now earning a full-time salary while you sleep. On many days, your portfolio will make more money before you even finish your morning coffee than you make working an entire 8-hour shift. This brings us to the famous 4% rule. This is the golden rule of financial independence. It states that you can safely withdraw 4% of your invested portfolio every single year for the rest of your life, and mathematically, you will almost never run out of money. 4% of $1 million is $40,000 a year, forever. While $40,000 might not buy you a private jet, it easily covers the basic living expenses for most people. It pays for your groceries, your basic housing, and your bills. This means that work is no longer a survival requirement. For the first time in your life, work becomes completely optional. And that leads to the biggest change of all, the psychological shift. When you are broke, you operate out of fear. You say yes to overtime you hate, you tolerate a toxic boss, and you stay in a miserable job because you need the paycheck to survive the next month. But when you have $1 million invested, you develop something called FU money. You no longer operate out of fear. If your boss yells at you, you can simply walk away. Your stress levels drop dramatically. You stop caring about trying to look rich or keeping up with the Joneses because you actually are rich. You realize that true wealth is waking up every morning and saying, I can do whatever I want today. Finally, there is the massive snowball effect. Charlie Munger famously said that accumulating the first $100,000 is the hardest part. Going from 0 to 100K is a brutal grind of extreme saving and working. But going from 1 million to 2 million, that is shockingly easy. Because of compound interest, your 1 million is now doing the heavy lifting for you. Even if you never invest another penny from your own pocket, that 1 million will double to 2 million in about 7 to 10 years just by sitting there. The snowball has become so big, it rolls down the hill completely on its own. Reaching $1 million invested does not change your car, it changes your choices. It buys you peace, time, and absolute freedom. You do not need to be a genius to get there. You just need patience, consistency, and a habit of buying true assets instead of liabilities. How far along are you on your wealth-building journey? Let me know honestly in the comments below. If this video motivated you to keep pushing, hit the like button and subscribe for more financial education. I will see you in the next one.